As a property manager, some of the things that we have to do are not that pleasant sometimes. So yesterday I had a tenant move out. It was by way of a bailiff, an eviction for non-payment of rent, people that were supposed to be on the, or that weren't on the lease, that were living in the house. We had many issues, possible crime, and the list goes on. Now, they were removed from the home by way of a bailiff, which means that they did not get to take all of their items with them. So where I'm located in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, under the Alberta Residential Tenancy Act, I'm now required to hold these items or any item over the value of $2,000 for a period of 30 days. I also have to give the tenants reasonable access to come back and get their items. Now, I know that if I just opened up the door and said, hey, go on in, move your crap out, that is going to be a recipe for disaster. They're just going to come in. I probably will have to get the police involved again to get them out. Just a nightmare. It sucks. So I'm today now in the home without anybody here, and I'm cataloging the items that are in. Now, the tool that I'm using today, and that's why I wanted to demonstrate what I'm doing, is a 360 camera. Now, there's lots of different models out there, and where I'm located, kind of the big one is iGuide, which is absolutely fantastic. It does floor plans, it does 360 tours, you can catalog it. But as a property manager or a landlord, what is the best tool that you can use for the price that you have to pay? So what I've discovered is a company called CloudPano. CloudPano is an online program. You can go there, you upload your tour, all of that. Equipment I'm using is very basic, even on the high end of the camera. I do want to upgrade to the Theta Z1. I just don't want to. It's $1,300 Canadian. I probably will upgrade just because I'm starting to do more tours for my own rentals. But today I'm using an actual Insta360-1RX, or what is it again? It's an Insta360X2, pardon me. There's newer models. I've had this for, now probably 2 or 3 years. It works fantastic. I shoot it off of my cell phone. If you wanted to keep it as basic as you want, you can use the in-app or the in-phone app, your cell phone or your tablet, whatever you're using, and upload it, edit your photos, upload it right to the actual CloudPano platform. From there, you can go in and put extra, all sorts of different things. It's quite nice. The best part of it is I can host my own tours. I don't have to pay for an outsource of somebody else to do it. Why do I use 360 in this case? Well, there's lots and lots of items in here, and I don't want to be blamed for misplacing something that the tenant said was there. Now, am I open boxes, all of that stuff? No, I am not. But I am going through room by room, doing a 360 tour where they could actually zoom in, zoom out, and they could see where the items are. Just an added layer of protection on my part so that they can get their belongings back. I don't want to keep their belongings if they come back within a reasonable time, within that 30 days again. With 30 days, I have to hold that property, anything over a value of $2,000. And yes, there is value in this property, so I'm doing that catalog today. Now, part of the problem that I'm running into as well is I have to make a decision of, do I want to hire somebody to come in and pack up all this belongings, deliver it to a storage facility, which then they can have access to the storage facility during the storage facility's hours? Well, that's going to take money and time for me to hire a mover. They have to come in and pack it up. In this case, I have to get a specialized mover because there is some concern with some safety items within the home, being ammunition, possible drugs. I can't say that there are, but possible drugs, and a few other items just of safety concerns. So I just can't hire any normal company to come in and do that. I have to protect them as well. So that's going to be definitely a cost. Then it's the cost of the storage unit. So who has to bear that cost? Well, it's the landlord has to bear that cost to get it all packed up and shipped away. And then the tenant can get it if they pay for whatever amount to release it from the rental, the storage unit. But there's no guarantees that you're ever going to get it back. And in this case, I doubt like hell I'll ever see, or pardon me, the landlord, because I'm the property manager, but the landlord will see a dime from this. So I'm just off the top with the moving expenses, the tour, all of that, and then the storage facility, we're probably looking at anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 to hold this goods for 30 days. Now, the other option is to leave it as is right now. Don't even touch the property for 30 days. The turn on that one is that if I leave it here and the past tenants know they've been trespassed, and if they come back, they will be trespassed, they will here and they will attempt to come back. Unfortunately, this house has been a revolving door for people going that should not have been here, so it's known to a lot of different people. So my fear is that we're going to have a lot of people come here. So do I take the chance of windows getting broken, doors being kicked in, other items being, well, if they gain access, are they going to steal the stuff within the house? Are they going to claim squat? Probably hire movers to come in and take care of it. So this is just a tip, just something that I've ran into today. Just wanted to share. If you and would like some additional help, I do have a free online community where you can join, and I will be delivering tips like this on a daily basis, pocket coaching, and then on a weekly basis, I'm going to be going live for about an hour, just questions and delivering a topic of that week. So one week might be notices, next week might be how to handle tenant situations where they're having problems with the next door neighbors, that kind of issue. So if you'd like to be part of that community, reach out and I would be happy to send you that link so that you can join my online school, Community Landlord Secrets.